Welcome to The Voyage. I'm Kimberly Bustede, and it is great to have your company because it is party time on the Gold Coast. The bufferers have been buffering, the marketers have been marketing, but most importantly, the buyers have shown up in droves. So, must be boat show time. This year's Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show has been blessed with perfect weather and bumper crowds. There's nothing quite like attending a boat show, and apart from the odd show sale, it's the perfect opportunity for customers to compare brands and really look at the finer details around design, reliability and innovation. For Greg Haynes and the Princess Yachts Australia team, this will be the biggest Sanctuary Cove boat show ever, with 8 on-water display yachts ranging from the V40 up to the impressive Princess Y72. The evolution of the Princess brand in Australia has come a long way in the past decade, thanks to the team at Princess Yachts Australia, who call Sanctuary Cove home. In fact, since last year's show, Princess Yachts Australia has expanded again into this new facility, which is even closer to the Princess Marina and, of course, all the action of the show. From a customer perspective, it becomes the new Princess Lounge for this year's show, where clients can enjoy some wonderful hospitality. Talk about best seat in the house, but best brand new seat in the house, Greg. I love it.
Now, this is our new office. It's been 3 years coming, but we finally negotiated to move, and we're right in front of our beautiful Princess Yachts.
How does it feel then to be sitting right here, right now, knowing that it's been 3 years of hard work?
Oh, it's been amazing, Kimberly. Like this 4 weeks ago was just a bare shell. You know, we put the bar top in here, which is going to be permanent. The paint was still wet last Saturday. We got it all done over the last period. We've had some great assistants like Craig Slater as our builder, and Mary from June Furniture has put this amazing furniture in here, and we've just turned it into a beautiful owner's lounge. So our clients that leave their boats with us here, Friday afternoon, they always come down to go on their boats. They can come in here and have a glass of wine or a coffee, and we can sit there and chill out with them.
I don't know how you keep recreating the game, but you're so far ahead of what any other brand's doing.
I'd say, okay, this is the picture I'd like to be in, this is the way I'd like to be treated as a client, and that's what we've done. You know, we have these amazing events that the clients just love. You know, that's the kind of community we've developed with Princess. It's just amazing.
Well, you've even got one of your owners who's thrown on a Princess shirt and he's helping you out there with the vessels.
Oh, he is. He came last year at the show as well, and he just loves being part of Princess. You're talking to a customer, a potential buyer, and you go, oh, he actually owns one of these. And they'll start
Stop talking to me, go and talk to him.
And like people, I just had people on the F55 and they were just saying, you know, oh, so new boat. I said, no, this boat's 2 years old. And they're saying, well, why is it so good? I said, because we do the maintenance for the clients. So we take the covers off, we wash the boat, we get it all prepped. When they leave, we wash the boat, put the covers back on it. We even get their sheets and wash the sheets.
This would have to be one of the best views because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 8?
There's 8 boats here, yeah. I think we're probably the second largest stand in the whole show. Princess have built now in excess of 30,000 boats, so it's a massive brand, massive worldwide. I was doing a Zoom call with the marketing director last night showing him the new digs, and he was just blown away. So that's the level.
This is what Australia's doing, and this is what we will do now from now on. Down on the Marina, there are plenty of staff ready to lend a helping hand or field a question. And it's down here that guests really get to experience what Greg calls the Princess difference. Oh, yeah, I think. Like all high-end products, these vessels are leaps and bounds ahead in detail, design and innovation, quality finishes, no sharp edges, leading tech, the list is endless. To admire them from afar is one thing, but to actually get on board, to sit on a sun lounger or perhaps stand at the helm is where you will really feel that Princess difference. Scott Davis is looking after guests with a team of Princess staff that numbers nearly 40. Scotty, some would say that all the fun and frivolity is happening up on deck up there, but this is where the serious business happens.
Pretty hard to keep all the customers down here, and even the staff are up there because, as you know, the food and the drink is pretty good. But yes, this is serious down here. We've got 8 boats on display. It's been busy. It's been a great boat show. It's been our biggest boat show ever, and it's all happening.
Well, it has a real buzz about it, and it could be to do with the fact that there's not 1, not 5, but 8 boats to explore.
Yeah, which is really good because we've got a fairly good spread of the range. So we start with a little V40, which is a great entry-level boat, and then hopefully the people will move up to a V55, V65, F55 flybridge, a 52 flybridge, plus the big 72, the Y-Class 72, which has had queues on it all day. So it's great to have a big range from 40 foot right through to 72 foot.
Why do you think that one's been so popular?
A lot of people want to get on the best boat we have here, and they want to see the top of our range. And for me, it's the little things like the curved edges on the timber, the leather inlays, the leather-bound handrails, the cabinetry, the way the doors close. Every single door on the boat is gasketed, so there's no shaking, or the air conditioning doesn't escape. So it's not one little thing; it's 100. So I mean, once again, I'm biased, but I feel like they're built like a Bentley. They're the best. They're the best of the best.
And tonight, a housewarming of sorts for the new Princess facility here at Sanctuary Cove. Guests have come from as far away as the UK. Simon, congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you.
Tell us about the role.
So I'm the global sales director for Princess Yachts. Started with the business about 35 years ago on the manufacturing side. Built boats for about 10 years. Then went on to the retail sales side with the UK distributor. Did that for about 12 years, and now back with the factory looking after the distributor network.
Is there a fair bit of travel involved?
There is a lot of travel involved, and I count myself as lucky. I mean, I come to places like this, incredible places all over the world.
How do we rate so far?
Right up there, really. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, as a venue for a boat show, this is just about as good as it gets.
And Princess have got one of the most spectacular setups here.
We have, and that's thanks to our local dealer. And I think, all our best dealers around the world put on a display like this. They look after their customers, and they just create this family vibe with Princess and with their owners.
Family's the word that keeps coming up when I talk to people.
Yeah, and I think really because the business started as a family business. So 60 odd years ago, David King started the business, and it really was a family business, and that culture has prevailed. So as the business has grown, the customer base has grown, we just still call it the Princess family.
We have the Y72 here that's
Yes.
an absolute showstopper, but tell me about what's happening in the way of bigger boats.
Well, we're constantly being pushed by our customers to develop bigger boats. We've looked at, the 80-foot market, the 85-foot market, 90, 95 feet, and those boats are incredibly successful all over the world. We're actually looking at whether or not we go bigger, because, the last thing you want is for your customer to leave the brand and go somewhere else when they want the bigger boat that you don't build.
Yeah.
So we're constantly looking at that.
And how do you think those will fare in our waters?
I think really well. I think, you've got some of the most incredible cruising grounds. And I was talking to a customer actually earlier on today who's done this epic sort of almost circumnavigation of Australia. And he needed a boat that had range, that had comfort on board, and the new boats we're building certainly cater for that.
That's the venue for a huge celebration, and also include Princess owners who are treated to stunningly good Henley Farm wines and Verve champagne, icy cold Peroni beers, and an array of delicious food. There's the odd speech.
This is our new home. So Princess Yachts will be moving here in the next few weeks. We're all kindred spirits. We all love our boats. We all get on well together, and we do our journeys up to the reef and spend time at Haven Island and so on. So it's amazing.
And some wonderful entertainment. There is no doubt that just like the magnificent vessels they sell, the Princess Yachts Australia team do it well.
I know you love your bestie, but you love the parties that go with it. Oh, we do. The Princess crew and the Princess group are just so much fun, so genuine, and we can't say enough good things about the people that we met.
We've really grown into it, and honestly, some of the other owners, they're like aunties and uncles to our kids.
Yeah.
That's great.
And so, with the new Princess Yachts Australia facility officially christened and the party in full swing, it's time to turn our attention to those beautiful princesses, readying themselves for another Sanctuary Cove show day. Well, what a beautiful day it has been here today at the boat show, and good luck and congratulations to anyone that was lucky enough to secure their dream boat here today. As always, if you want any more information on any of the vessels you've seen today or any in our lineup, then just reach out to Greg and the team at Princess Yachts Australia. Sadly, that's where we say goodbye to you. Lucky for me, I'm going to head back up to the party. Be good. We look forward to seeing you on an episode of The Voyage soon. We'll see you then.